Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. Today, we're bringing you a very special video. You can see what we actually received when we purchased our food trailer from Alibaba. I must confess, buying a food trailer from Alibaba is risky, especially because you just don't know what you're going to get. So you can watch our video and see just that. We purchased our trailer sometime last year, around the end of July, and we received it in April the next year. So keep an eye on those shipping times because it's much different than what we anticipated when making this purchase. We purchased our trailer back in July of 2023 and finally received the shipment in April of 2024. After you make your purchase, there is a series of emails that go back and forth between you and the manufacturer. This is where you pick the layout of your food trailer and whatever appliances you need in it. Our needs for the food trailer are pretty basic, so we got a refrigerator installed under the bench. We also got a window to cover the large opening in the front of our trailer. We also got an air conditioning unit, a stove and oven, an oven hood, and a few other things. For the most part, everything came intact, except for a few things we'll show you pictures of. You can see them here. One thing I didn't understand was the oven had some screws missing from the left side racks. So this is a pizza oven, and the racks are hanging. But there are no screws inside of the oven, which was wrapped in shrink wrap. Not exactly sure what happened there. We'll definitely speak with the manufacturer regarding that. We had the lights from the ceiling hanging when we opened up the trailer. Some broken windows, incomplete plumbing, scratches, dings and dents. There was quite a bit of installation that needed to be done before we could even move the trailer. We had to put the axles, which was kind of tough for us because we had no idea on how to do it and no idea that it needed to be done. We had limited time to move the trailer off of that commercial lot before running into issues with the security who kept coming around, checking to see when we would be out of there with the trailer. We ended up hiring a mechanic from Craigslist who was able to come out right away and assist us in putting on the axles. The whole process took about 2 hours, including putting it on the tow hitch. One thing we didn't understand was the tow hitch came with bolts, but the holes didn't line up. So we could only bolt one side of the tow hitch. We later ended up having to have the other side welded so that it didn't come off when we were driving down the road. The frame of the trailer seems to be very well constructed and sturdy. For inside, the cabinet doors are constantly rolling back and forth and will need a way to secure them when moving the trailer. Exactly sure what to do with the broken window. We've taken it to a few window stores and haven't gotten much help, but we'll keep working on that. Since we needed to keep the air conditioning in the trailer, we do live in Florida and it gets hot in the summertime. The gas lines that they sent us were basically a fitting with a plastic tube attached to it with a small clamp. That is not going to work for us. So, we had to purchase all new hoses for the gas lines and fittings and connections to get that up to date and secure. As you can see from the photos, the plumbing was just left undone. They did send us 2 tanks, both of the same size. Our state requires the wastewater tank to be 15% larger than the water intake tank. This information was passed to the manufacturer. However, they just gave us what they wanted. We purchased new water tanks off of Amazon. I believe they have a set there for $200. We'll leave a link to that in the description. We also purchased a number of fittings from Home Depot and a plastic one and one 4-inch 6-foot plastic tube and some T-fittings from Ace Hardware. Altogether, the plumbing was $200 to $300. You won't believe hose clamps are $250 each, and we needed 16 of those. We added a hose fill fitting to the water inlet so we can run a hose directly to it and fill the water tank. We also added a hose outlet to the wastewater tank so we can hook a hose up to that and drain it away from the truck. We are about 75% ready. Still a few things I would like to do, but we'll most likely get the truck on the road before we are 100% ready. This week, we will be getting the tags for the truck, and we will tell you all about that process in the next video so you know exactly what to expect when buying a food trailer from Alibaba. If we had this information before, we would have gotten a more complete food truck from the manufacturer. We would have made sure that they followed through on some of the things that they promised. For the most part, we are pleased with our purchase because to buy a food trailer in our area would cost a lot more than what we spent, even taking the shipping fees, customs fees, and taxes into consideration. It's possible that we will only keep this trailer for less than 5 years and then up to purchasing a new trailer with more amenities from Alibaba again. Or maybe if we could find one locally, we will do that as well. The trailer has a unique look. It's different from most of the food trailers that you would find at an event. So that will definitely help people come over to your truck and be interested in your food. We are still contemplating whether or not we are going to have the trailer fully wrapped with our food items and logos. And we would like to know, what do you think we should do? Leave us a comment. If you don't know what to say, just say wrap it or add stickers. One cool thing we found out about the food truck is the keys for it are in the shape of a star. That was different for us. Also, the back door of the trailer doesn't have a handle, which I thought was maybe a security feature, since there's no way to pull the door open. Well, if you've made it this far, we would like to thank you for watching our video. We really appreciate the support and the subscribers. When we were purchasing our food trailer, we didn't find as much information about purchasing from Alibaba as we would like. So we decided to make this channel to share as much information about buying from Alibaba here. If you would like us to keep making more videos, please give us a thumbs up. Helps the algorithm. Leave us a comment. And don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, you have a great day.